It is 12/15/2025. Recently we got our 5th subscriber, 500 views, and I should clarify that the first subscriber and the first probably 100 views was the first 2 months. I had a different YouTube account that I used to like a lot of videos, make sure that I got I think 10 hours of views, make sure I got 100 views, something like I didn't want to put my phone number in and verify or whatever. I was like, let me see if I can just post 15 minutes. And it said something about give it 2 months and all this and that. And so I do need to clarify that probably the first 100 views and probably in my first maybe 50 videos or 100, those views mostly were just me. And then once I verified my phone number about 6 weeks, or like 10 weeks into it, like 2.5 months, that is when, like within a week, I think I had like my first 2 subscribers. So realistically, we gained our 5th subscriber, which really would be 4, like last week. And then I think just a couple days ago is when we got our 6th, which would be our real 5th subscriber. But I sent a little comment, yay, we got 5 and 500 views and all that, which really is a big milestone, because I'd say after 200 views, for sure, the 300 of them are definitely like legitimate. It's not just me checking my own videos and that. You know, at first I beefed them up, and then now for most of my videos, I try to only watch them not even once. I try to get it to not necessarily register once, or maybe every 3 videos I'll watch, mostly to try to make sure the sound sounds okay, because I don't, like you probably noticed, I don't do a lot of editing. The only editing that I do is just trying to make sure that it fits in the screen okay, and it's not too much in the window, and then also try to make it where the sound, because my very first videos, probably the first 100 videos, I feel like the game was really loud and my voice was not loud. And then I realized I can just adjust a few percentages or numbers, and my voice can be a lot louder than the game. But then I noticed some videos you couldn't hear the game at all, and so I will watch. I try to watch I'll usually make 1 or 2 15-minute videos. Sometimes I'll make like an hour of videos, and that'll be 3 or 4 videos, and then that'll be like 3 days or 4 days worth of posting, so that maybe 3 times a week I can record, but that ensures I can get something every day. And then sometimes I'll have like a week that I'm just busy and then there's nothing. And so I don't know. It's not super consistent, but the goal is like a 15-minute video every day would be kind of the goal. And then my ideas are to add other things, to have video games, but then to try to put some stuff in. So recently I was flying on an airplane, and I recorded the takeoff, recorded the landing, and I figured there's got to be people who, how often can you, I'm sure you can watch endless videos, but that's not the kind of video you can just go in your backyard and crank out. So I figured that's cool, having a few videos like that of just, you want a 5-minute takeoff, maybe you've never ridden on an airplane, or you didn't get the window seat and you did fly, or you were terrified to death and to watch a video of it maybe will help desensitize you to it. So for whatever reason, I figured random other videos. I was actually at the beach, and I was thinking, I don't know, just a 1-minute clip of the sun setting with the beach and the waves going and just a 1-minute little, maybe even try to learn how to make some looping, relaxing sea picture. I mean, I don't know, just whatever. Video games is easy, and I think people like it. All right, now, the original base that I had, that you probably saw in a couple videos back, was really a week ago, and it was on this mountain up here that I'm looking at. If you see my little arrow, it was up there. Last Tuesday, Tuesday morning, they say it wipes out the deep desert here. So I recreated my base, and yesterday would have been Sunday, So a day early, I just cleared it out. I got anything I was storing. Pretty much broke it down the super easy way, just breaking down all the walls, and then it just crumbled. And I don't know if I even have any videos of it. I'm not sure if I do. Oh, no, I do. No, I totally do, because I was getting the energy. Okay, I have a couple videos of it. But what I want to do is make sure I make a video of building the base, breaking it, and maybe even just showing different designs. Not that the design itself is, like, cool, but just showing, like, throwing up a building and taking it down. My other thing is... Oh, it doesn't have power. I wanted to... Let me try something. Do I have anything on me? I have nothing on me, huh? I wanted to... Let's do something. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, it doesn't have power, right? Check this out. Right? So I wanted to see, like, if you just did a platform and gave it power and put a chest, let's see what happens. Like, can I put stuff in a chest? And I mean, it's going to get wiped tomorrow in the morning. So, but... Actually, wait, we don't need the good stuff. We need the chest. Yeah, like this, right. Check this out, check this out. Okay, we go here. I have an MK6, as you know. Let's do this. Watch, you can just have your little base. Get your little fuel deal. So right next to the base, this is something where I need to learn what not to store, what not to haul. Energy, obviously, is no big deal anymore. So just a quick boop of that, alright? Just easy enough. And I'm pretty much ready to go where I could lose all this granite. I'm not concerned. I mean, it's not a lot of granite worth saving, but, you know, I'll probably rip it down at the end of the night just to, like, take it with me if I have the room. Okay, we have got this stuff. Do I have my little builder deal? Oh no, my welding torch is almost blown out. You know, I found a welding torch that was in very similar shape in the deep desert. So it's kind of cool. It's pretty neat. It was an MK5 about half burnt out. Okay, so what I can build is I can build energy. Bam, there's my energy. And then I can say, just one kick, boop, quick deposit, right? Hit G once, boop. That's probably a different button. The reason mine says G, and probably yours might just say F, is when I was flying, I would push, instead of W to go forward, I would push E and fall out of the airplane. And I almost lost it a couple times because of that. Like, a worm's coming, it sucks, you almost die. So then I was like, okay, I'll change E to something else. And I did change it, and it did work, and then somehow it defaulted back. So, again, this is not how to do stuff. Okay. We've got our energy, and it's probably full, right? 6 days, 8 hours. Yeah, it's pretty much full. Okay. And then I want to just do a little boop. I don't really even need any storage out here. Let me do this. What am I doing? 2. No, 7. Okay. Just throw a couple of these guys up. And this should take nothing, man. Doesn't really cost me anything. I wish it gave you like 1 point of experience for building these. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a crap load of them down. And this will be like my, if we go farm stuff in the deep desert, it'll be fun. I can fill these up. But if I lost all of this, pretty much it's nothing. It's a pile of granite, that's all it was. Okay, we're all good. Don't need any more salvaged metal. I don't have water, but that's perfectly fine. All right, we're pumping, and what does it say? I mean, is this stuff protective? How does all this work? Inactive. All right, refuel. Inactive. Oh, base shield's inactive. Okay. So it doesn't do any magical shield. Let me try something. This is interesting. Let me try something. I got an idea. If all I do is just destroy this stuff, Just get it out of here to get stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Let's make like a little mini base. Okay, let's just do this. Something that is. Let's move stuff. Move it. Move it. Actually, I'm gonna move this right here. Let's move. Let's make a super mini little square, and just see how this works. Good. We don't need this many. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's just destroy these other guys. Who cares? Can always make more. Alright, here's my mini base. Okay, super mini. As many as I can get it. I'm gonna build up some walls real quick and just call it a day. What are you doing? It's acting weird. Need water. Here is the miniest little base you've ever seen. Let's see if this makes shields magically work. It won't, huh? So you need to have something. Here is a little box with a is this roof? Floor. Roof. Okay, now the shield should kick on right now. The shield should kick on. Yes? No? Shield kicking on? What's going on? What am I missing? No power. Manage. What am I missing? Enable. Power usage 15. 0 of 75. Power generated NA. Why? Power generated. What am I missing here? This makes no sense to me. Did I not? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Power in, power generated, power usage. Everything's inside of it. It should be shielded. That's weird that it's not on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to storage. Take out our energy. Okay, it's off. Storage. Let's throw it in this way. 53 minutes. Storm active. Is that why? Permission. Storage. General settings. Disable. Enable. Power usage is 15. I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, do I just not have a shield? Is my building not complete? Move. I don't know why. I can't make a little mini deal. Does that look better? No. Hang on. We're just going to do this old-fashioned way. Destroy. Good God. Alright, let's pick this up because we're going to need it now. Let's destroy this. This is just ridiculous. Well, this is why you watch my videos. To be like, this guy doesn't know what the BB's doing, and I don't. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, we got this. This is a closed building, yes? Is there something I'm missing? Do I need a door? Is that, I mean, what am I missing? This is the most basic little piece of junk ever. Let's replace with some doors. Let's throw some doors in. There's a door. There's a door. There you go. Why don't we just, you know what? We'll call it Doorbell, okay? Dory Dorita. You thought Dory was the character from a show. You're gonna be mistaken, because this is Doorbell, alright? Maybe doors are what does it, okay? Let's see how many doors are. Can I just put them on the roof? Alright. Now, let's take a peek here. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a door. Doors? 15. Oh, out of 35? I got plenty of room for doors, okay? Let's call this a door. It's not even a door here. Can it replace? Door. Okay, doorbell, right? This is how I communicate with the world. Alright, now we'll put our little power source in. I have a feeling it was the timing of it. Like I needed to modify another boy. Okay, hang on. Let's move this guy down just right here. Okay, there it is. Let's do it this way. Come on, work. I heard something. I heard. That's this, and it's still gonna say it's not working. Okay, no power. What am I missing? Why am I missing something? I need a shield? Do I really need a shield? Water? Storage? I don't know what's going on. Is it because these are empty? Do I need to throw something in them? There's some volts being used. Storm active. Power usage 0. I mean, what else can I throw up? Let me see. Is there something really... What we need to do now is find something that uses a smidge of energy and throw it up. Alright. And it uses 10 energy. Okay, hang on. We'll throw this up. We'll throw this up. This is sad. This is very sad. Okay, let's move this. Cramped, buddy boy. Put this in the corner. Let's get that other thing built. I don't even know what this thing is, right? It's so like just from the very beginning of the game. No, I know what it is. Okay, we got that, and it takes energy. Now, F, Y. Doesn't make any sense to me. It says it's using 10 power. I don't have a shield? Why? Why don't I have a shield? And it just says no power? Alright, well, this is a productive first video. Access level associate, power 10. Alright, well, we are going to call this video one. What a horrible video. Alright, video 1. Horrible, right? Okay. Look at this piece of junk. I love it. Full of doors. I kind of like the door look, though. That's pretty cool. I might have to do that, where all I do is make them with doors. So I have 35 doors. Alright, we're going to make a base. I mean, I say this, and then I'll just change my mind and do something else later, but we are going to make a base that is like 25 doors later. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, let me think.